I don't need anyone's approval to exist. You know why? Because what did people ever do to me? They didn't do shit. When I was at my lowest, when I was struggling, when my self esteem was at its lowest, when I was broke, when I had no friends, when I was struggling with depression, when I was thinking about suicide, who was there for me? Nobody. No one was there for me. No shoulders to cry on. No one held my hand. No one helped me up from the ground. They let me sit in my own sorrow. And not only did nobody help me, they made things worse. They mocked me. They bullied me. They made my life hell. They made me miserable when I was already at my lowest, when I was truly needing someone to just be there for me. I do not care what anyone thinks of me anymore. I don't care about people's opinion of me. I don't need anyone's approval. And I don't need anyone's friendship or validation. If I have to change who I am just to be in your presence, if I have to change my ideas of what's right and what's wrong, if I have to talk differently, dress differently, act differently just to appease you, then I'm not going to be your friend and I'm not going to interact with you. I have ghosted many people, and at first it was hard. It was hard because you feel lonely at first when your only presence that you have access to is yourself, when the only person who will support you is you. It's very easy to fall into people pleasing tendencies. And you get to the point where you tolerate people's bullshit, their abuse, their manipulation, their lies, just so that you are not alone. And I fell into that trap for many years. People made me believe that there was something wrong with me because I didn't think like them. But now I realize that it's my greatest strength. I am not like anyone else, and that's a good thing because we need more people like me. We need more people who see past the facade because people have become way too comfortable. They are too comfortable with doing what everyone else is doing just because they're afraid of the consequences. What if I become alienated? What if I become isolated? What if people don't like me anymore? And what happens? The world becomes an authoritarian regime. We end up doing exactly the same things as we're told to do. And you know what happens when we do that? That's how dictatorships form. And I'm not talking about a literal dictatorship this time, although that's also a possibility of happening. I'm talking about the dictatorship that we have created for ourselves, the prison that we have trapped ourselves into, where we can't express ourselves anymore, where we can't be our authentic self around people. We have to wear a mask wherever we go because we are so afraid of getting hurt. That is the authoritarian dictatorship that I'm talking about. We are living a life of lies, of illusion, and no one cares because everyone's content with their comfortable, simple little lives. They have the exact same routine every single day. They talk to the same people, go to work, wake up early, take care of the kids, do this, do that. They have already set up a path for you, how you're going to live your life. And if you try to stray against this path that they have set up for you, then you are punished by society. You're labeled as lazy. You're labeled as stubborn. You are labeled as stupid, when in reality you're the only one who can actually see the prison that they have set up for you. Society punishes intelligence independence, and creativity, and I will not stand for it. I will be myself unapologetically, and I will live my life the way that I want to. And I do not care if you like me or not.